Hi everyone, I got married 2 weeks ago and today I want to discuss with you about the fact that I wore for this special day my beautiful hair topper Anna from Come Diadem, and I want to discuss about how it was. First of all, when I was about 30 years old, I'm 36 now, not 46 but 36. I was really afraid of the look that I would have for my wedding day, because I knew that I have alopecia and I knew that I will marry around 35 or 36 or maybe 40 years old, and I was really afraid of being on my wedding day with my alopecia look. I was really sad about it, and when one day I discovered hair topper, and now I have my own brand, as you know it, and I was really relieved that I could wear a hairpiece for this special day, because I knew that I could have a more beautiful look with my hair, and it was very, very important for me. But I was still afraid that with my hairpiece I would have some problem on that special day, because I wear a hairpiece every day when I work outside, and I know what are the constraints of a hair topper. For instance, I know that sometimes a hairpiece can move a bit backward, and if you have huge alopecia here, and it's my situation, it can become a bit visible. So when I work outside, I just checked every hour that everything, no, not every hour, but maybe every 2 hours, that everything is in the good position. And I check that I don't have something here that someone could see. For instance, my bald scalp. But for my wedding day, I knew that it could be difficult for me to check every hour. And I was really afraid to think that I'm okay, but actually I'm not. Like you can see after on the photos that you were not okay. Because the topper moved a bit and your alopecia area is here. So I was really afraid of this. But I found something to deal with this. I put some hair fibers, that is the Camax brand, and I have hair fiber here. And in this situation, I knew that if the hairpiece was moving a bit backward, it would be okay. Also, I was afraid of wearing a bun, a high bun, a wedding hairstyle, because I was afraid that the bun would be too heavy and took the whole hairstyle backward, and my area would be visible. So because of this, I was starting to think about wearing my hair like this, like not in a bun. But I made a try with a hairdresser, yes, a hairdresser that is specialized in wedding hairstyles, and she tried to make a bun to me, and actually I felt that it was not moving at all. So I thought that maybe it could be okay to try for my wedding day a wedding hair bun. So this is the hairstyle I chose. I will show you some videos so you can see what it looks like if you didn't saw it before on Instagram or on my YouTube channel. But it was really perfect. So what I can already tell you is that a wedding hair bun is possible with a hair topper, and it can be completely undetectable. And what is also important to say is that the hair bun did not move all day and all night long. I was really impressed about that, but even at 4 AM, the thing was still perfect. Even here, it did not move at all. The hairdresser put a lot of hairpin in my hairstyle, there were maybe 30 hairpins, but the result was really not moving at all. So I think it's important information to share here that you can take the hairstyle that you want with a hairpiece. The only thing you will need to have is a good hairdresser that is specialized in wedding hairstyle, because if she is specialized in wedding hairstyle, she knows her job and she knows how to make complex hairstyles. And if she knows how to make complex hairstyles, she will be able to deal with a hair topper and to make a beautiful hairstyle, even if it's a hairpiece. It won't move all day and all night long, and you won't have any problem here. If you just want to be sure that there is no problem, you can put a bit of hair fiber and it will be completely invisible. I'm not sure invisible exists. I need to check. Sorry for this. Google Trad invisible exists. Google Trad is my friend. So then I was also afraid because I'm dark blonde and my hairpiece is light blonde. It's Anna reference. So I put some dark roots on the piece. It's because it's Anna and not Anaïs, to be sure that it matches here with this, because it's really important for your wedding day that the match is almost okay, because you don't want to, you just want to be perfect that day. For another day, it's not a problem sometimes if it's not exactly the same color, because nobody won't see anything, and even on your wedding day, nobody won't see anything, okay? But it's for yourself. It's when you see yourself in the photo, you should not just see only your hairpiece. So it's important that it's perfect. So I said to the hairdresser, okay, it's the same color here and here, because I made it. And if you want, you can ask me dark roots when you order a piece on a Giselle piece or an Anaïs piece or any piece on the website. You can discuss it with me. But here you can see that there is a demarcation, a difference. So I just told the hairstylist, the hairdresser, to mix everything to have a more, less limited result. You see, to mix the hair to have a result that is more mixed, more blend, and you will be able to see in the video that the result was really perfect, even if I did not touch my own hair and I did not color my hair to mix the hairpiece, because I don't want to color my hair, to dye my hair anymore. So I think that just with the roots, it was really okay. So I think it's important to choose a good hairdresser that is specialized in wedding hairstyles, so you know that the girl or the guy is good enough to make a good hairstyle and make the hairstyle stays on your head all the night. It's important. Also, you have to know that it's also possible to wear it like this with hair down, because I tried it also, because I did an after day photo shooting that I will share the photos with you on Instagram. Don't hesitate to follow me, because I will be very happy in the 10 next years to put every single photos of me in my wedding dress on Instagram. Sorry for this. And I was not able to make the hairstyle urban again, so I just did this kind of hairstyle, and it was also very perfect. You can see that even if you don't have the money to pay for a hairdresser, with just this kind of thing, it's already very, very beautiful, and you can add some pearls or beautiful hairpin and you will have a result that is really okay for a wedding day. You can see my last video, and I will put maybe a little extract on the video so you can see what it was, you will be able to see this beautiful hairstyle. But I think it's also a possibility. But you have to know that if there is a lot of sun and a lot of heat, it can be more comfortable to wear your hair up in a hair bun. Because with a hair bun, you have your neck that is ventilated, you have a bit of wind, and it's more comfortable. Because as I told you, I wore my hair in a hair bun for all my wedding day until 4 AM, and I felt very good. It did not move, but also I felt very well. I was okay. But the day after, for the brunch, I had my hair down and I had something under my dress. I don't know how to say, I need to check. So I had a sheaf, I don't know how to say, under my dress, you know, to look, to not look pregnant. Even if I'm not pregnant, I look 6 months pregnant. So to have my belly that is not looking like I'm 6 months pregnant, even if I'm not. And with this, with the heat outside and with the hair done like this, I had a bit of headache. I don't know how to say. So I had migraine. It's the same word. So I think it's also important to have some Doliprane, paracetamol, like some meds if you have migraine, because sometimes a hairpiece for 10 hours long, it can be a bit difficult. So it was okay for me for my wedding day, but the day after was a bit difficult at certain moment. So I think it's something that you have to take into consideration. It's that sometimes for 2 or 3 days, it's a bit difficult if you have heat, if you are under a lot of stress, if you have some sheath on you with high heels, it can be a bit too much for your body. So this is why I think that maybe hairstyles with hair that are up are maybe more comfortable to wear, because the neck is a bit aerated, ventilated. So it's a bit more comfortable. So what I need to say to you today is that yes, you can have the more beautiful hair of your life for your wedding day with a hairpiece. This is a lace topper with a big capsule that is 10 inches by 10 inches. It's very, very comfortable. And I was really, really happy to have this perfect solution for my wedding day, because now that I can see some of the pictures and some of the videos, I just cannot see my hair topper, and I can only focus on this beautiful day full of joy and happiness. And I am so proud that I was so beautiful with my hair that day. I'm so happy that I could have this beautiful result. It's just for me the best revenge that I could have against alopecia, because I felt really, really beautiful. My hair was perfect, and I will show you. And I'm really happy of this. And if you will marry soon or next year, I think if you have alopecia, it's something that you can think about, because with hair powder and with hair extension, you will maybe only have a result that is I don't know how to say, but that is just okay. But we don't want to be just okay for our wedding day. We want to be the most beautiful ever. We want to be princess, okay? We want to be princess, and I think I was a real princess with my dress, and I'm happy because it was my princess day, like Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle. I just regret that I did not have a tiara. It's just my only regret, okay? But my hair was perfect, and I'm really happy about that, and I'm really proud, and I'm really happy to share with you all the photos on my Instagram as soon as I will have the beautiful photo that the photographer will send me. And I just hope that you can also find your solution for your wedding day. And you have to know that a hairpiece will not damage itself if you don't wear it. So you can buy for your wedding day a hairpiece, and if you are not ready to wear it every day after, you can wear it maybe 5 years after. It will not destroy itself. If it's in a closet or something, it won't move. So it can also be a first step in the fake hair journey for your wedding day. It's a first step in the fake hair world that would allow you to have your princess look for this day, and after maybe wear it 1 day per month, or sometimes when you meet some friends, or maybe 2 or 3 years later when you will be ready. Okay, but I think it could be very interesting, and I'm really happy that I could have this solution to be perfect for that day. So if you need some advice, if you want to discuss it with me, don't hesitate to join me on the contact form on the website, or by WhatsApp or Instagram, and see you soon in my next videos.